Good morning, Bougie Gang. How are you? What's going on, guys? Uh, okay, let me. I had two different volumes up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, guys. Janky is a word. I wasn't sure. I was like, is janky like slang? Like, is janky real? And I don't know. I've never. I've probably said it the most in my whole life just now, right? Um Janky is a word according to Merriam Webster. It is an adjective, okay? Um Not functioning properly or adequately, faulty, junky, poor quality, okay? Um Janky, okay? Girl, I've never used maybe probably in place of that, I would have just said piece of shit. I'm from New Jersey. Okay. Janky, I don't know. I never heard that. Ray J loves to use janky. If you guys, not that I'm a huge Ray J fan, but Ray J is on my feed and Ray J uses janky a lot. It is. It is. That's what I'm saying, Alexa. Janky is a word. I was wondering, okay, let me get on so I had to go grocery shopping this morning. I had to do a little something something cuz I 2 days I did make a dinner last night. I made sautéed zucchini and sauté shrimp for my husband. Farrah and I had gone to Taco Bell, um, which like 2 days of unsatisfied eating is really bad. And I don't know. I didn't feel like I had what I wanted to cook. I'm like in kind of like a soup mode right now. Maybe I'm in like my soup era. I don't know what it is, but I am just not I don't know what I wanna cook, so but I know I do need to have dinner ready for my husband when he comes home. Because let me tell you something, you know how men are when they come home, they want their food, right? Anyway, I wanted to make my spicy turkey, soup. They did not have turkey wings, they had smoked turkey wings. I don't like a lot of other people's cooked meat. I've never bought those smoked turkey wings before, and I said, "I'm not gonna do it today." So I'm gonna go to another Food Lion. I did buy 2 packs of turkey legs that were damn near $10 a pack. That was the first thing, but it's fine because I'll use them. 'Tis the season. We're gonna be eating a lot of turkey, I'm sure, between now and Easter because I love turkey and I love it. Um, so anyway, I bought some turkey legs. I should have just bought a whole small turkey, but I wasn't thinking about that until just now. So I do still need wings. But I said, you know what? I think I'm just gonna make collard greens today. Go ahead, as soon as I finish this live, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my collard greens because I did buy some pre-cut. So okay, I'm gonna just go ahead, put some collard greens on. I'm gonna throw those drumsticks in a cast iron pan and sear them and then let them kind of slow cook. When I do my next live, put them on low, leave them on the oven, and just let them cook, and then start making those greens and probably just do cornbread. I'm sure Farrah's going to ask me for macaroni and cheese. I might do some baked sweet potatoes. I don't think I'm doing like candy yams or anything like that. I'm just uh girl, they say janky in Georgia. They say janky all over the internet. Um So that's one thing. Then I noticed the sound. That sounds good. Like I want some food. Denise, thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you, Denise E. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miss Lady. I appreciate that. Another thing at the grocery store, is it me or did you guys notice that eggs are more expensive? I usually like to get like the big tray. So I think this tray has like 30 eggs on it. I have paid literally as much as $18 for eggs before, like one of those trays. Remember when eggs got really expensive like a year or so ago? I feel like I remember paying like 18, 16, 17, $18 a tray for eggs. And I noticed that the dozens were, I don't even know, but I always look at the per unit price, and it was like 33 cents an egg versus like 26 cents an egg. So, of course, I went ahead and bought the damn near $9 pack of eggs because I'm not paying, I don't know how much it was, like it was in the 30 cents, but let's just say a nickel more per egg didn't make sense to me. So I went ahead and just bought the damn big tray of eggs, which I was going to get that anyway, but I was kind of offended by the price. I was like, what the hell happened? But uh, I don't know if it's because in North Carolina, um, so Food Lion is a North Carolina company, even though it's owned by a French company now, Le Lion. Is it Le Lion? Something, Le something. Food Lion is owned by a French company, and but they're still based, the or operations are based in Salisbury, North Carolina. And I don't know, we had devastation here. If you have not taken a minute to look at the devastation of what's happened in Asheville, I encourage you to take a look because I live here and I hadn't seen it, and I was almost in tears this morning. Like, it's hard for me to even talk about it. Awful. Just seeing people crying and suffering and sad, and then you see kind of the victory of the people who they were at a church, and the lady was like, you have people show up and they need help, and then 5 days later they're coming to help. And I was like, oh God, so sweet. And people are turning out in their community to help. And it's such when you live in a little bubble, but next bubble could be you know what I mean? Because we had the storm, the storms in the vicinity. It's very cold today. It's in the 50s. That's not typical for us, like at this time of year. Because it was 84 degrees a couple of days ago. Now it's 50 something. It's cold today. You need a jacket. I know 50 something isn't cold for some people, but when you're used to, nice weather, like temperate, warm weather for, long stretches, it's cold. Um, anyway, the next bubble, so yeah, very sad. Oh my God. And it was the landslide, it was kind of like the water and the mud, just like Katrina, the water, the mud, the flooding, that it wasn't the storm. It was the effects of the storm. It was what the storm did and what the storm created, which made the disaster because of course there were landslides. I think there was a dam that broke, rivers overflowing, roads washing away, hills and mountains and trees and all kinds of stuff coming down. Someone, some lady was talking about a landslide that happened that literally washed away a mobile home park. And she said they all died. Like it was just talking about, she's like, just not to be matter of fact about it, but when you are a victim and you are in like a war zone type situation, it's just, you're in shock. So she's just like, the landslide came and just all those people passed away, and just really, really sad. And I purposefully right now, you guys know this. I mean, I keep up with what's going on. I guess I do watch the news. I keep up with what's going on online. And I don't know. I read the news I want to read, but I don't watch. I'm not a news junkie. I'm very like, okay, I am still a news junkie, but I guess my news feed is so curated. I don't see a lot of stuff. The stuff I'm always watching true crime. That's the news I'm keeping up on, right? Who got arrested, what court cases are going on, what was finalized, what's going on, you know what I mean? So Girl, it was well, it's 63 now, but it was 50 something this morning. So, yeah. So, yeah, in Pineville. I'm not far from Pineville, but yeah, it was colder about 3 hours ago. It's chilly. You can see the tree movement outside. It's chilly for us. Um but yeah, um but eggs went up and I was just kind of like, "Wow, are we doing this again?" So get your eggs. I'm not trying to cause a mass hysteria amongst the mom community. One thing to get crazy about, look at your phone. If you're new here, subscribe to this channel, hit your notifications, and hit the thumbs up. We are well below. We're not even close. We're like at 25%. Don't forget, more likes, less Marshalls. Um, Okay, guys. Let's get into it. Oh, let me talk about another thing. So Keisha dropped a video today. We're not going over there. Um, but girl, let it's I'm so here for it. Uh it looks like they got a lot done fast, but I think maybe I don't know how far behind these videos are, but um I think there's a little space and time in between what we're seeing now and what's happening like real time. But it's, hey, I am here for it. When I am in Charlotte grocery shopping in Harris Teeter and Whole Foods, when I'm in Charlotte grocery shopping, it's Harris Teeter and Whole Foods for me. Yeah, I like Harris Teeter. I've got, gosh, I have more Harris Teeters than I do Food Lion. I just happened to I went to Food Lion this morning, but yeah, we do Harris Teeter. Honestly, I like to pick up at Sam's. That's my favorite. And then because I'm more of like a pickup person, I'm going to go pick up at Sam's and Walmart. Just to be honest, I rarely pick up at Harris Teeter. I do occasionally. I usually walk into Harris Teeter. Um, I don't I don't dislike the two that are by me, but actually I've got like four in like crazy close distances. I don't know, but yeah, that's cool. I like Publix too. We have a good Whole Food in South Park. Um, I went to a good Harris Teeter the other day at the Arboretum. I was talking to my husband the other day. Any of you Charlotte people know, like, remember back in the day, like, let's say 20 years ago, let's go back in time. Gosh, I hate to say 30 years ago, but I wasn't living here 30 years ago. But let's just say 25 years ago when it was like, ooh, the Arboretum. Oh, I'm going to the Arboretum. That was kind of like Ballantyne didn't exist yet. Ballantyne was literally just being built. And, or, obviously those roads existed or parts of them, but it wasn't really, and, before 485, like I'm not even a native Charlottean, but I remember when there was no 85. If you remember when there was no 85 and it was Independent, South Boulevard, West Boulevard, like to get anywhere were just the major streets. Okay. And Independence was definitely one of them. Um, Crazy. But yeah, I was just like, remember when before Valentine was a thing and it was like the Arboretum, and then now going to the Arboretum. Um, you weren't in North Carolina then. Um, Farrah and I went down to the Arboretum over the weekend because I had to go pick up a Bath and Body, what is it called? Yeah, Bath and Body Works order. And I forgot, like the Arboretum little shopping center is so big, and I called it little. The Arboretum shopping center is so big. It's like an outdoor shopping center, and it has a lot of stuff. I mean, it really does. We walked from one end of the part that has Walmart to the other, But I remember, they had the movie theater. They've got all kinds of, stuff to eat from sit down to chain. It's just, I was like, gosh, I hadn't been to the Arboretum in a minute. And we had gone to over off of Ray Road and 485, that area. I forget what that area is called, but like kind of like Weddington or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, we need to come over here more. And I'm like, you know what? When we were in the Arboretum, I'm like, we need to come over here more. You think Arboretum traffic is horrible? I guess I'm used to it because that's kind of it's part of like my neck of the woods of that's like my greater neck of the woods of Charlotte. This is my side of town, southeast. So that's more my side of town. Anywho, guys, it's been a day already. Um Grocery shopping. I was doing a little bit of research. Somebody asked me to look into the story of the sheriff who shot the judge in Kentucky. I'm not sure if the judge was doing something with the man's daughter. I'm not sure what was going on. I was trying to get into the court records, and the next thing I knew, I was like, let me get up out of here because I am in a damn rabbit hole, and I don't know how they do things in Kentucky, but it doesn't seem like things are easily accessible. Seems like you can find the logs, you can find information, but are they going to let you into their business completely? Not altogether. Also, I did go do some docket searching on Camino Financial and Midland Credit for our dear friend who purchased a home, who in today's vlog is talking about they might have a renter. Let me tell you, I don't know who this person is who's entertaining renting from them folks, the Camel Toe Realty folk. I would not. I would not. I would not. That's just me. I don't know anything about those people. I don't have any influence over the situation. I'm just running my mouth on some opinion. Okay. Um but also the way that Atlanta, Fulton County, just the things I've seen, I wouldn't rent to anybody unless you have a proven track record. I would honestly, and maybe this isn't even legal, so don't hold me to it. My thought is if I were to ever rent like my home because we decided to, or I'm going to say it like this, our home, if we decided to rent our family home to someone because we've moved on to something else, let me tell you something. I would want references. Okay. I need references that I can contact on rental history. I'm not, because all of these dispossessories and people coming and dismantling homes and all kinds of weird shit, hell to the no. Um, Girl, I just said it one day. Camel Toe Realty really has more to do with the fact that it's Campbellton Toe. See, now I can't even say it right. Campbellton Road or something. And I was like, what did she say? Camel Toe Road? Because they talk so fluidly. This is the Camel Toe Road. And I was like, what is that? And I didn't realize it was Campbellton Road. I thought she said Camel Toe or Camel Toe. I was like, what was that? And it just stuck. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? But yes, sis is giving lots of information and running of thy, and look, I also want to say, let me say, so this is my church announcements moment. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The doors are open. Guys, we're here for fun and kikis. Don't take what I say, anything seriously, okay? That's number one. Number two, I was going to call this live this morning, but I forgot because I was thinking about it. And I was like, okay, janky is a word, but I meant to say, I'm just being picky. I am a very naturally I'm not super duper sarcastic, but I've just been known to I have a lighthearted sense of humor that might have some sarcasm attached to it, right? Um things I say, it's not that deep. So if you feel a way about something I've said and it makes you feel a way, I think you're just picking, you know who I'm talking to right now? Um I probably am. I probably am. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. That's what I do. That's what I do. And everyone doesn't like it. And that's okay too. I realized a long time ago when I started doing YouTube, everybody was not going to like me. Okay. Girl, I realized some people were going to hate me. And you know what? I had to realize too, I didn't care. I didn't care. There's so many people out here. It doesn't matter cuz there's people I don't like too. And even the people that I do like, guess what? Sometimes I don't like everything they do and say, and that's okay. It's okay. Next time I'm being picky, bitchy, snarky, over the top, and mean, baby, it's okay. It's okay. We're just having fun. I'm not calling, I'm not writing, I'm not tapping, I'm not texting, I'm not tagging, I'm not nothing. I'm just talking. We're just laughing. I suggest having a good time when you come over here. If you are way too serious, this program might not be for you. Okay. Because we just having a good time and none of it is serious. So if you take what I say seriously, baby, you're going to have a hard time. You might not like it here. And that's okay. That's okay. Sis, don't come here for numbers. I come here because I love it. You know what I'm saying? Love Lies and Lace Fronts is in my heart. I love talking to you guys. Who else is going to talk with me about these clowns? Okay. It's some clown stuff. It's some clownery, foolery, buffoonery going on over here. Who else is going to listen to this mess? Okay. People in my life, they don't know anything about my jazzy life. Keisha, Gina. And as much as I love Peyton, they don't even know about Peyton. Okay. My YouTube like you guys, we relate on some YouTube big time. Okay. That's why I'm here. Cause I can talk about all the YouTube, like all of my YouTube shenanigans of what we're all watching in common. And we can all talk about it together. That's what this channel is all about. Being too picky or whatever, that's what it is, boo-boo. That's what it is. And that's what it's gonna be. Okay. Cause your girl is picky. Uh, it's not a big deal. It's a blanket statement for anybody who's new. Anybody, there's nothing that happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. It's just sis talking. And I just I'm laying the groundwork for anyone new, anyone not so new, that just be cool. And if you can't be cool, it's okay. You know what I mean? It is okay. We're just having a good time. That's all. Nothing happened. Stuff doesn't have to happen for me to feel like I need to come to talk to Bougie Gang. I'm not one of those. If it's on my heart and I feel like I must, then I will. You know what I mean? I'm not that type. So yeah, it was on my heart to say something um that like just relax. Like everything is not for everybody and nobody need to feel like they have to force themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Yes. Read between the lines. Okay. Let's see. I hear janky a lot when a person do a job half-ass. Yeah, I wasn't sure if janky was slang or was janky a real word. And it is. So, but yeah, girl, janky so applies. Let's get into it, guys. We're going to go over to Myjazzylife. Jazzy has rented a janky spot and I can't wait to see what Halloween's going to look like this year. This is last year's intro, but actually this is last year's intro, I guess, right? All right, let's get into it. Jasmine is doing Vlogtober and we're a little bit behind. Let's get caught up and see what's going on.
Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. So my AC is not
Girl,
working
is it
at
going to
all.
be
And
basketball
yeah, I'm
again?
gonna
I
go get some
hope not.
fans. I have a technician. They don't come out until Friday, but in order to keep the house cool, I'm trying to keep keep it as dark as possible, basically. But I'm gonna go get some fans, hang up these curtains. I gotta tack them to the wall.
Is that a thing? I don't know. I guess if you don't let the sun come in, maybe it because the sun will kind of heat up your house with the windows open. Me personally, I cannot sit in a dark house. It's very depressing. I'm very much ruled by like when it's dark and rainy, it does affect my mood. And we live in a very bright house and we painted it ultra bright white on the inside for a reason. And I feel like it's just a mood lifter, mood enhancer because I love how bright it is. And I love looking at my bright green plants. It just makes me feel good and happy. I don't like when my blinds are closed after the evening. When the evening is over, when night, in the morning, I want my blinds open. Okay. Okay, let's listen to Jasmine's rationale.
I'm gonna hang them up, but I'm about to use Kaylin's thing right here, and I'm gonna put ice in it because it has like an ice tray too, and it's kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but it's a fan cooler. And I'm gonna sit by Bentley's cage.
It's an ice box
so that he can stay cool. I'm gonna put ice in his water and stuff like that. So we're about to get ready to go.
But she titled the video, I moved to the projects in Austin, Texas. Now, I think that has something to do with Liv. I think Liv said something snarky about Jasmine and where she lives and, all of the things. But Liv has no room to talk. She really doesn't. Liv is ridiculous. So Liv acts like she is a baddie and she knows she's not. It's like, come on, sis, stop. Girl, I've been having, I don't know. Maybe it's not me having. It's probably StreamYard because when it's good, it's good, and when it lags, it lags. Girl, they all live in the projects. Let me tell you, did you guys see Strong Mommy Chrissy's video? And she took her little Louis Vuitton butterfly pictures and tore them up. I was like, if you watch Strong Mommy, I was thinking to myself last night, this is the first Strong Mommy Chrissy video I have watched in a long time, start to finish, not doing a reaction video. So she got some watch time from me yesterday. Ma'am decided she was gonna DIY her little butterfly Louis Vuitton pictures with some acrylic markers. Baby, janky is a word. That's all I'm gonna say. Janky is a word. Okay. There, they were some of those Ross. You know how you can go get like a Chanel poster from Ross or Marshalls or whatever. It was some Marshalls, Ross, wall art, whatever. And ma'am decided to retrofit it to, I don't know, but it's janky is a word. That's all I'm gonna say. Janky is a word. Look at Jasmine using bottled water to put in the ice cooler, okay? And that damn watermelon is still sitting there, okay? Meanwhile, she told us the other day about maggots in the driveway, but you're going to sit there and keep a old ass damn near petrified watermelon. And then this weirdo, maybe she put sink water in it. I don't know. Jasmine, I wouldn't be surprised if she got on here and says she didn't even have running water in the house because she janky like that. Okay. We gonna use janky so much. We gonna make janky great again. Okay. We gonna make janky a thing. Okay. At least today. At least today. I might not say it tomorrow, but today is janky. Oh, I'm so tired of this ligation. She's so dumb. She doesn't understand animals. She has that floor. Let me tell you something. The dogs and cats and things, they're so happy to lay down on those cold floors. See, they are surviving on instincts. They don't know the AC is broken. They don't know the AC is broken. They just know that they're in a stuffy ass dark house. So rather than open the doors, have some fans blowing, she's going to put him in a cage with a blanket over the top and blow cold air on him. Leave him alone. He's a dog. I'm an animal lover. So when I say animal whatever, I don't mean that in its lowest form. I mean it as someone who has pets for family members, right? You know what I'm saying? Like Portia and Lambo are my babies, okay? Um I'm not going to stick them in a cage with cold air blowing on them. They know how to cool themselves off. They've been doing this for millions of years. That bloodline is extensive, okay? They know how to cool themselves off even though they've been domesticated. They know. It how like she's weird. She's very strange. She doesn't think.
All right, Billy's all set so that he's
No,
cool.
he's not. He doesn't want to be
You
in
ready to go to the
there.
bath? You got your bath water running?
Get that boy a
We're
haircut.
about to go take a bath. I had him sleep in his pull up last night.
You probably have him sleep in his pull up every night.
Because it was just so hot. Ready? So my room is so freaking hot because there's no curtains on. So I'm gonna hang my curtains up too. Trying to keep it, probably close this room off while Bentley tries to keep it cool in there. While Bentley's in there so that, it can just stay cool. But yeah, I'm about to look at this ant, y'all. A whole ant on my wall. I'm dealing with ant.
See, and I know she's may not be used to it, but I mean, number one, she lives in Texas. That's number one. Texas is hot, period. Anywhere in Texas. But do you know that in certain countries, and it's just like there's not everyone doesn't have air conditioning. Shocker, right? Everyone doesn't have air conditioning. It's like Jasmine, I know you may not want to open your windows and all of the things, but if you let the air, the breeze blow through, turn your fans on, it might be cooler. It just sounds like it's giving like crypt for me. You know what I mean? It's giving crypt. It's giving dank, no air movement. No air movement and it's hot is suffocating. Like, I don't understand her rationale of like, is there a heat wave running through her area at this time? Because hot is hot, like 85, 90 degrees. But at the end of the day, if it's 80 degrees in your house, I guess maybe she doesn't have ceiling fans. I don't know, but I would have a completely different strategy on not having my house be completely hot. I think what she's doing actually promotes more stagnant hot air. It's disgusting. She had maggots traveling up her driveway last week when we were over here. And I just don't understand. And so now she's got a bug on the wall and she's trying to point it out to us. I'm like, what the hell? Jasmine her situation is dire.
Ants. About to clean off. Let me get close so you can see that it's actual ants.
Ew.
I think they said they're wood ants or something. I don't know.
Jasmine, you live with bugs, sis. It's disgusting. Okay. Girl, she did a close up like we're not going to believe her.
Look at the ant, y'all. A whole ant on my wall. I'm dealing with ants. About to clean off. Let me get close so you can see that it's actual ants.
It looks dead. It looks like it hung itself, doesn't it?
Ants or something.
It looked like it was like, oh hell no, now I can't even get out of here.
No, but I'm about to let that off because this is the only place you see them at is in my bathroom.
Oh my God, did you see what's going on here? Check this out.
I'm about to let that off because this is the only place you see them.
Girl, it's like she's got a whole irritation on her face. Was she shaving? Jasmine, if you don't get that damn ring out your nose, I wouldn't attract any additional attention to what I got going on because, sis, it's a mess. Okay? It's a mess. I don't know what's going on with you, sis, but if it's the water in that place, I do not know. But girl, in France, air conditioning is rare in homes. Right. Oh, it's like, baby, it's all kinds of things.
It's in my bathroom. So I try not to leave stuff around. I killed that this morning. So I got in the shower, try not to leave stuff around because I don't want it to fall on my clothes and stuff like that. But let's put them in the bathtub real quick. Come on. It's not hot. It's not hot.
What did you do with that baby in a hot bath for him to be like, it's hot? It's hot. Jasmine, you must have put that baby in one too many hot baths for him to be articulating that he's nervous about it being hot. And why is his pull-up still on and you didn't sit him on that potty so he can pee before he gets in that water? You know he gonna be soaking in pee-pee in a minute. You got him on baby mode. You got him on 18 months and he's almost 3. You are treating him like he's a whole 18-month-old. A mess. He should have had that pull-up off and sitting on the potty so he can be ready to sit in the water and enjoy his bath.
It's hot. You ready?
Ready.
Gave him a bath. He's clean. All right, guys. I went and got 2 fans. And I had to get some baby wipes for Legend as well. But we got 2 fans for the house.
Girl, someone probably sent her. Girl, you have 2. You're hot, but you got on socks with flip-flops. I'm being nosy, y'all. You already know. You know, sis loves a receipt. Sis loves a receipt. I need to go find my coffee. I put it down somewhere. Hold on.
Guys, I went and got 2 fans. And I had to get some
What'd you get?
baby wipes
Oh,
for
man,
Legend as
too
well.
fast.
But we got 2 fans for the house.
2 fans for the house.
It's a fan. It's gonna make it cool in here.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Okay. You don't touch
it. Look at Legendary Smart talking about not smart as in Chicago smart. I'm just saying she said it's gonna make it cool and he said cooler. Yeah, because it's not gonna be cool, sis. It's hot. It might be cooler. So look at Legendary. I don't like big box fans. We've got do we have 2? We had 2 towers. I think one just burned out. We haven't even replaced it. I've got a tower in my office and we have a couple little fans here and there, but our AC works. So we don't have a lot, but we do have the one big Beyonce like shop looking type fan. And I love that one. Lambo loves that thing. He goes and stands in front of it. Lambo is a nut. I just think he likes the way the wind blows through his hair. He's so funny like that. But you put that fan on, he's gonna go stand in front of it and let his hair blow back. He's so cute.
Okay.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like it.
You're welcome. Her turn on hot. There you go.
The one thing I don't like, though, I'm not gonna lie, is I can't stand to hear fan noise. That bothers me. Like the I like quiet fans. Okay? I don't like that fan type noise. It bothers me. So my tower fan is just, I love that thing. It's nice and quiet and it's cool.
Hang these up. That way it's cooler in here. I'm gonna hang up the curtains.
Like no days off, so you can go.
Oh God, look at her. She bought one panel. It's a fail every time, girl. Janky.
This is supposed to be 2 curtains.
Janky.
Sorry. What I have to do for now. Look.
Well, she tried. Huh?
Alright. That's just what I have to do for right now. I thought it was 2. It was supposed to be 2, but it was 1.
No, it's not supposed to. Girl, she's having an outbreak. You see this? It's like, Jasmine, what in the water are you using? What's going on, ma'am? Hold on, let me move my avatar. Okay. What is going on, ma'am?
So I'm gonna turn this TV on for him. He just asked me to turn it on, find the remote. Bentley is just like, let me out. I'll deal with him in a minute. I just gotta finish doing this. Y'all, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. This is me doing what I have to do to maintain a cool house. Sometimes you gotta do the ghetto stuff. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all or sugarcoat anything. I was getting a little discouraged, a little upset. I don't like asking people for nothing. I don't like asking nobody for help. Y'all might think I like to, as far as I ask supporters that help me, but I don't like asking for help, y'all.
So Jasmine did another registry, guys. The broke set are out here panhandling again on this internet. I don't know if you saw it. People need soap, and there's people out here really suffering that need cash assistance. Like the people who had their homes washed away and all kinds of things like that. But this lady is worried about drapes and fans. Meanwhile, she has housing. She has a job. There are people not only that their homes washed away, their jobs washed away right with it, and don't have money and things of that nature. But these chicks are begging for more extras, right? Ridiculous. And instead of doing a video, doing whatever it is that she does to earn cash, it's just a mess. It's freaking panhandlers, okay? We don't care if you like panhandling or not. You do it. You might not like panhandling, but you do it. You and Strong Mommy Chrissy, you and your gal pal do it all the time. Why is this bedroom looking like a cell? Why is it looking like a punishment room at the bad boys school or something? It's looking like you are in trouble and we'll have your parents come pick you up in 6 months. Okay?
I hate asking for help, but sometimes I have no choice. And I don't want to act like I'm perfect. perfect. I don't act like I'm perfect, and like life is just so easy sometimes. I don't like to come on here.
I mean, no one's life is perfect. It's her rationale for begging on the internet for me that people like myself who call it out when we need something, we figure it out. But I mean, I'm grown, so I'm not in a situation like her. But I don't know. I just this particular this particular type of individual who thinks it's a good idea because you need something that you are to ask people, like, you can't go to your regular job. If you worked for Spectrum and you walked into the call center on any given day and you're telling all your work buddies that you are out of this, out of that, maybe on one occasion, maybe everybody would get together and be like, we're going to help her out, right? You come in there for the 10th time. Let me give another example. Let me give a more bougie example. One of your friends, one of your hotsy totsy former slore friends who's now getting married for the 5th time, she's inviting you to yet another bridal shower and has the Tiffany's, Target, and damn Crate and Barrel registry and needs another set of knives. And it's like, didn't I buy you? You've known her since college. You knew her since the first one. Didn't I buy you glasses and china and all kinds of stuff? Because let me tell you something. I have a friend. I cannot say any names, but I'm gonna say if they're listening, then okay. At the end of the day, when I paid $175 for a place setting, and this was a long time ago, 100 and let's say it could be 20 years ago. $175 for a place setting. Plate, salad plate, whatever was in the thing, right? So you know how you register for your china? I don't even know if people do that anymore. But 20 years ago, we were still doing stuff like that, right? And then you decide to get married again. I mean, you might just get a card this time. You know what I mean? Maybe a gift card. Okay. But yeah. Getting married 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, that's a lot. Oh, it was expensive. Yeah, it was not. It was like it was some real deal, very nice. You know how your grandparents or your parents had that set that they would put up, and it was like for Thanksgiving, Christmas. Real company. Um, I don't even know if people do that anymore. Let me tell you something. I got some silverware. My aunt, my dad's sister bought me, and this wasn't even on my registry. Got me a set of Monique Lillier silverware. We've been married at this point 10 years. I just took the silverware out and it's a service for 10 and I've only taken out a service for 5. So I still have a set of 5 untouched. So if we have company, I need to expand. But I opened up 5 sets, but it's beautiful. It's real silverware, very nice serving set and all of that. It took me 10 years to get into it because we just don't do a lot of fancy setup here. But I was like, you know what? It's now or never. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, um, she bought it for us to use. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll just use it, for every day, even though it's really beautiful, nice silverware. We're using it as if we're just using it. When people had china cabinets. Yeah, I brought a lot of stuff from my parents' house. But yeah, we didn't even bring that. My sister actually took my parents' china cabinet and brought it to California with her. But yeah, nobody really does that anymore. People want nice dishes, but they're going to use them for every day.
That makes me depressed because I feel like I image. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I feel like I gotta uphold the image that isn't what's going on. That makes sense. Like,
Jasmine, you're not upholding any image, baby. There's no image that you are. If you have the misconception, Jasmine, or anyone running back to Jasmine, that you have a image other than janky, sis, it's okay. Like that's exists in your mind and your mind alone. Nobody is holding you to any standard. We're just curious as to why you think it's okay to panhandle. That's not a standard, baby. It's a question.
Like I feel like I gotta be, oh my goodness, life is so easy right now. In reality, it don't be easy. I be stressed out, you know, and then it makes me depressed because I'm trying to.
Life is hard for everybody, even if you have assets, even if you have coin, even if you have a good job. Everybody's life is level set based on where they're at. Maybe because you are lazy and financially irresponsible, you have problems that people who are mature with their finances don't. Maybe one day when you decide to be more mature with your money and your actions revolving around money and earning, maybe some of those problems will disappear because it's very easy. What you're going through can be fixed easily. You need more money. And for whatever reason, you have decided that you want to be some sort of stay-at-home wife, but you're not a wife. You want to be a stay-at-home mother, and you've got a baby who's really basically almost school age and can't talk, who really needs to be socialized more because he can't even put together a whole sentence yet. But that's not my problem. But if you would send him to school, maybe you would have more time to make money, and that would solve your problem. You're sitting around broke and complaining, and then you do videos about it, and then you don't post a video for days and days and days, and your income is based on your production, and you are lazy about producing. It's like ridiculous that she sits and thinks that people are picking on her or that this is out of her grasp when there are people on here moving into beautiful homes, purchasing cars, have what they need, going on vacations, enjoying life. And her content is nothing but a stereo, like I don't even say a stereotype. It's like a cliche struggle life. You know, this is what Jasmine demonstrates is a peek in the window of something that is like, are people still doing this?
I'm whole stuff in. Life is like, you know, it's like, you know, I do wish I had a little bit of more support system sometimes when it pertains to certain things as family and stuff. I just not even.
Girl, let me tell you something. I wish I had more support system. There are people who don't live near family. There's people whose grandma and grandpa are dead. And I'm talking about mom and dad are gone. There's no inside babysitters. There's no older kids who can sit. There's no family to ask to come over. If you want to go out, you pay someone to watch your kid, or maybe your kid goes to play with a friend for a few hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you kidding me? Most people these days have their kids with them most of the time. Everybody is not running their kid to a babysitter. Those days are over. You're the only weirdo who sends their kid out somewhere all the time. And you saying you wish you had family support? Philip got the kids damn 75% of the week. What are you talking about? You have all the time in the world. Send Legendary to the nursery school so he can learn how to talk. Send him to his girl, pull up to his, do like that lady did. Remember that viral video when the lady dropped the boy off at the house with the backpack? She pulled up to the father's house and sent the boy to the door to ring the bell, and the man opens up the door, which it could have been a setup video. Who knows? Maybe, I don't know. Girl, don't get me to lying. But I just remember there was a little boy, knocked on the door. Dad opened up the door. Mom's pulling off. Okay. Go find where Chris lives. Get Legendary his little ball cap and his bag and run him to that front door and
more, you know,
And
but
do
it's
that.
okay. I keep telling myself things will be okay. You gonna be all right, girl. You gonna be all right. You may feel overwhelmed at the moment, but you gonna be all right. Things are gonna get better. So that's how I'm trying to look at things. I'm not trying to like put it right in his back. I'm not trying to, you know, like make it seem like I'm just a down and out. And so I am a little upset, but I'm just like, you know what, Jasmine, you got it. You got it. It's a little cool in here with the fan. That way you can come in here and play, and I'm gonna put the other fan. I'm gonna put it in my room, but I need to hang up those curtains too. That's loud. Hang up those curtains too in my room, so it's a little cooler. So I'm gonna do that. You gotta do what you gotta do, y'all. Some days it may be harder than the other, and honestly, that's how I feel. Like today is a little difficult, but it is what it is. You just gotta push through, y'all. You gotta push through. Keep pushing, no matter how down you are. Like I'm a little down, you know, but I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm not gonna show that. I just ate food that I didn't need to eat, but you know. Why is this TV so loud? It's gonna be okay. That's how we gotta see it. We gotta all see it that way. It's gonna be okay. Things are gonna get better, girl. It's gonna
She's
get better.
ghetto AF. She is ghetto to her core.
Tubi. Things are gonna. Hey, don't touch that. That you don't touch. You don't touch that. It's gonna hurt you. Ouch. Don't touch the fan. Do you hear me? Hey, do you hear me? You don't touch that, okay? I'm trying to get him. I try to put it up there, hoping that he don't touch it. I don't want him to touch it. Do not touch that, okay? Hopefully that didn't go in one ear and out the other with him. I'm about to pick up my fan. I mean, I need to get fans anyway because we don't have ceiling fans. The boys don't have one. Caitlin's room doesn't need one. Her room actually, okay, Bentley. Her room actually gets cold, so she don't really be needing a fan. But as far as the
She don't really be needing a fan.
boys' room and my room, we need a fan. Okay, I'm about to open this one.
Isn't it crazy how that house looks like the old place? Like it doesn't look like it exactly, obviously, but it's got a similar floor plan where the living space is on one side, the rooms are, you know what I mean, like a shoebox cut in half. Living and kitchen and garage, like it's basically the same layout. Obviously, it's an older home, kitchen's different, but it's like, sis, you literally found the exact same house. I don't know how you did it, but you found the exact same house.
Caitlin's room is like really, really cold, y'all. And
so why don't you go sleep in her room? Like, does that make sense? So you've got one room that's actually still cool. Why don't you camp out in there? She's not home.
Well, for the most part. Hopefully, they said they're gonna call. I called the people to see if they can come sooner. They said they're gonna try to come. They're gonna try and come out tomorrow, but I'm really on a schedule for Friday. So we're supposed to go these couple of days, maybe without AC. Anything's possible. Sometimes, y'all, I live places that I didn't have AC. I guess you say.
Do you see? It's like she's having an outbreak on her jaw. You see that?
So things happen in life, but I'm about to get some curtains and hang up. And yes, my blinds is ghetto. I know. I haven't fixed them yet.
Oh my Lord. Bro, her room is so ugly and disgusting. Look at that. Look at that ugly drape. Who decides to buy a black drape with silverness running through it? And then look at these pictures. Look at this weird art. Hold on. What is this art over here? Is this supposed to be some sort of sexual type something? I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, is that a head? Oh, I see it now. Okay. It's one of those, depending, you'll see what you see, but I see that this is a face. It's a face, shoulders, boobies, and arms. Far away, it looked like two bodies embracing. This is a face right here. Okay. It's hands on a chin. This one. Oh, the other one on the other side. Girl, it's some ugly art. And then these drapes are horrible. They're so ugly. Okay. Girl, they're and the blinds are toe up from the flow up. Okay. Okay. Hey, Sassy. Girl, those blinds. Okay. Okay. All right, let me let her. Jasmine's having a hard time. Oh, girl. You should have listened when people told you to keep them legs closed. You should have listened. Okay, the elders know what they're talking about when they're telling you to not fool around and don't get down. Don't let the boys don't play with them boys over there because they aren't gonna be playing with you.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing.
She will never get a rod. I promise you. She'll never have a rod. Now that she's got them up, she nailed them in. She won't have a rod. It's not necessary for her.
I've been taking a moment to
That house is gonna be dank and like stagnant air. Ooh, wait till she takes a shower and then the air gets trapped and then it's going to smell like her nasty gym clothes. It's going to smell like a locker room.
feeling stressed out. Give it a good. I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with it.
Okay, Bentley. All right, y'all. I just put Bentley up. Fan over there. We're about to get ready to go. Today's what, Thursday? They're supposed to come and fix my AC. Okay, like keep the lights off and keep everything dim. It's good. It feels good in here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I want to go to the gym. I just don't know if I'm gonna work out. Part of me want to go sit down and kind of get some work done. I don't know. Like part of it, I don't know. We'll see. I'm considering that, but I'm also just considering going to the gym and maybe getting a sauna or something. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. But he's hungry, so I gotta give him something.
You're complaining about the heat in the house, but you're going to go to the gym to go sit in the sauna. Does that make sense, y'all? It's so hot in the house. Let me go sit in a sauna.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That don't make no sense, does it?
To eat, and then I have to be back here about 3. I said between 3 and 8 they'll be here. So y'all know
I'm already in a sauna.
Yes, I didn't finish the vlog yesterday because it got so freaking hot in this house. I didn't want to record. I didn't have the energy to pick up the camera. I had to like open up every window, and I put the fans in the windows to blow in cool air. That was like my thing. I had to do it. It was the only way. I sat in the car for about like an hour and a half last night. It just wasn't blowing in this house, so we're about to get ready to go. Also, my kids have practice today, so I have to go drop off their basketball shoes just in case I don't make it to their practice. Okay, y'all, go Bentley. My AC is not working. They came, and my landlord was kind of upset because he was just like, so he just left. The man left. He did. So they came, and they...
Wait a second. Look how dirty the house is. Well, she don't have any furniture, but it's like, well, damn, Jasmine, what is going on here? What? Didn't she put furniture on her wish list? I mean, it's just a house with piles of junk everywhere. Do you see this? Like, it's like, sis, what is going on at this place? Like, ma'am, what is going on here? Why is it that you have piles of shit everywhere and then there's nothing? What's going on? This is weird. Very strange. Okay.
He replaced the compressor, but he did not. He told me to wait 45 minutes to an hour and then plug it back up outside. I don't know what I was doing, but I did it, right? My fan wasn't spinning. So my fan, my motor, whatever, the thing outside, overheating. Billy! So my landlord gave me a portable AC. I went and picked that up. They're going to bring me another portable one. They go on the window, take it back to the hood. And they gave me this fan right here. It's like one of the ones that got like this. So it goes certain speed so that it can get cool. It goes up to like 60 degrees. 60, I think it said. But I wanted to share with y'all. Comment down below if y'all heard about this cologne. It's a really viral cologne.
Baby, are you kidding me? You're telling us about your nasty house, your AC problems, and then you want to tell us about a fragrance? She's delusional right now. Like, this is literally, ma'am is losing it. You don't have money to stay at a decent place where you've got proper AC, and now you want to tell us about a fragrance because it's viral on TikTok?
On TikTok for men, and I was afraid that it wasn't going to come in the mail, but it actually came. It's a gift I'm giving to somebody special, okay? I'm super excited about this because
so you're asking for help for drapes. See, she's such a fucking pick me. Okay. This is what pick me chicks do. They will hold their last coin for some penis, and then they'll make you sorry folk who think that it's a good idea to support these type of females. They'll have you running your money over to them because somewhere inside of you, you feel sorry for people that have less than you, knowing good and well they have less because they do less. They're low performing, low potential, low life living. They're living how they want to live because they're putting out on the level of on their level. Okay. They're putting out what they can put out and they're getting what they can get. But sometimes when you have excelled a little bit, you got a little bit of disposable income. Some people run around here feeling guilty about it and feel like they must contribute to this type of fuckery. And this chick is over here buying damn gifts for men, and you're sitting up here baking in your house that is damn near like an apartment stove. Okay, you're living in a fucking human stove, and you're worried about buying somebody some cologne.
It smells good. It smells good. But we'll have to try to put this AC. I'm gonna put it in my room since my kids aren't here right now. I'm gonna put it in my room since I just sleep in my room. And then during the day, I will bring it out here and put it in the living room. I ain't gonna lie, I thought about moving my desk out here. That way during the day I could be out here. Cause I'm tired of being in my room, bro. I've been in my room for the longest. But as y'all can see, Billy is sitting over here. He's eating his dinner. It's sitting over here because this bad boy is heavy. So I'm about to put this in the window.
Your landlord, see, he knows. He's probably like, well, Jasmine, you've got some masculinity. Do you imagine you're renting a home, you haven't even been there a month, AC goes out, and this fool drops off an AC unit and makes you put it in? Miss True, can you believe they dropped off the AC unit and didn't put it in? Girl, she's going to be crying about that. Girl, I was mad. My electricity bill 1 month this summer, I'm telling you, it was damn near $400. I was like, what? She couldn't handle a $400 bill. She couldn't handle it. Girl, she could damn near throw something at her neighbor's house. Girl, thank you, Jesus, for a fence. Jesus be the fence, okay? Hence the fence, the hedge, everything. Girl, she could throw something right up into those people's window. You see that? Girl, they live close. Look at that. Look at that. I bet you she wishes she had messed up with them other people now. I would have been like, sir, I'm going to need for you to put this air conditioning in my window. I know
like
everybody
I said,
say hi
was
to
so kind, y'all. They
say hi to Miss True.
And it's not their fault. It's just the person that they had come out here. They was kind of upset about that person, but it's not their fault. So they were sweet to help me when it came to this. So I have to put this in the window. Perks of being strong.
Oh Jesus! I don't want to be strong. I am not doing no man's job. I'm sorry.
Woo! We gotta go. Yes, I did. I ripped the box up.
No, Jasmine is girl. This episode is ghetto. She took some cardboard boxes. It didn't even come. You know how like those window units sometimes have the little accordion thing, and it I don't know. They have that thing. It's almost like a little accordion, and it sits on top of the window, so at least like the bugs won't come in. I don't know. Girl, it was cardboard. We gonna go back. We gonna go back, sis. Okay.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Yeah. I did what I had to do. I'm gonna. I ripped the box up. So.
Baby. Ah! Jasmine is a whole throwback.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Yeah. I did what I had to do. Like it.
Girl, someone is going to be coming right through that window, I bet you. Okay, but look, sis cool now. She cool.
It's hot, and it feels so good right now, y'all. Let's see.
Wow. Jasmine, you need to run that cologne back and you need to use that as a copay over to the Medicaid dermatologist office.
I got it all the way up to shoot.
You need to check your Medicaid benefits, sis, because I don't think Jasmine goes to the doctor ever. And she needs to go see somebody about that situation that's going on. Because it's not gonna, I mean, you like she says, I'm a social media influencer. Baby, what are you doing?
Go sit down and eat. Okay. Now that that's gone, I'm gonna go plug up that other fan. I need to eat my food. Plug up that fan. Where's it at? It's right
She's
here.
so excited to work on her cooling.
Just some earth circulating in this house. But yeah, one ain't gonna be enough for my house with all these kids. I ain't gonna lie. See, I got this fan they gave me. I'm gonna plug this up. Oh, this here. Oh, yes. Baby. Does it circulate? Baby. Temperature. Oh, yeah. I'll touch that. All right. That feels really good. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Now that he's eating his dinner. It's hot over here. Like I said, my kids come home, so it's gonna really be hot. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this stuff been having me stressed out a little bit. I didn't want to record because it's just hot. I just want to lay in the bed and chill and turn off all the lights because who wants all these lights on when it's hot like this? So it'll be like that. But I'm glad that AC hitting. It's hitting a little bit better. So, It is 90 degrees in my house right now. I just touched 90 degrees. Hopefully it starts to cool off, huh? You eat your food. Hopefully it starts cooling off. Now that, we got fans going and stuff. And
maybe the kids haven't earned any certificates or anything, but do you see how she just walked past that wall? She just walked past that wall. Look,
90 degrees. Hopefully
look, she has all her little accomplishments from 20 years ago on that wall, right? Where's the kids' stuff? The kids don't have a certificate. The kids didn't get something for graduating from first grade. Like, why is it that it's like her little stuff? She makes sure to put that stuff up like it's decor. Okay.
90 degrees.
But ma'am, your stuff is from a long time ago. Okay. We get it. But come on now. Where are the kids' things? Where's the kids' pictures? There's no pictures of the kids. There's no certificates. Nothing. I tell you what, my kitchen, our refrigerator, I've got one of those refrigerators. You can barely see our refrigerator. Just look for all the pictures, certificates, Christmas, like not Christmas cards, sometimes a card, but like birthday cards, art, some like particular pieces of art that I like that we have in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see anything of the kids. Jasmine is a very selfish person. You don't see anything of the children, their pictures, their awards, their certificates, their basketball pictures, their baseball, whatever it is, the sports they do. You don't see any of that.
Eat your food. Hopefully it starts cooling off. Now that, we got fans going and stuff, and turn off these lights as well. Be like that. I really need to sit down and edit. I ain't gonna lie. I might bring my computer in here tomorrow.
How many hours has she spent filming this Fugazi Janky situation?
And edit, just depending on how I feel. But hopefully this AC gets to kicking in and getting cool because I can't with the heat. Oh, bad. I did it. It's cold in a bee. Okay, how do you turn this? I don't want this to turn this way.
It's cold in a bee. I'm still stuck on the fact that the man dropped it off on the kitchen counter and bounced.
Bye, baby. Yeah, and it's heavy. So if you are not strong and not capable of lifting something as heavy as this, don't do it by yourself. It is not how it's supposed to be. That's ghetto. It really comes with a stand. Usually you can buy a stand, and then it has these things that go on the side, but I don't have that, so that's what we're working with right now. And them things that go on the side, they're really not that much money. I think I seen it when I was looking for ACs, and they're like $2, so I might get one of those. Ain't gonna lie. But that heat, I'm gonna leave the door open so it can cool off. My house is a mess. I need to clean up. Like whenever it's hot like this, you don't want to cook, you don't want to clean. It's hot. It's been hot in here. We've literally been in the bed.
Girl, she got the light on. She got the fan blowing right next to the AC.
Like the whole entire time we've been in my room, in the bed, not moving. Is your food good? So I'm about to eat my food, and yeah, probably I might edit.
A smarter thing to do would have been to put the AC unit in the living room, maybe in the living room or in that window right there by the kitchen, and blow right through to the middle of the house and then put that oscillating fan. Okay.
I don't know. I might edit later on today. We'll see. All right, y'all. I'm literally sitting down here editing the video that y'all watching right now. And I just wanted to say, like, shout out to just my experience growing up. Like, our hood is called like Booker T. And I was in Booker T a lot growing up with my cousins and friends and stuff. I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club. That's what they get, those ACs. Okay. So I lived in the hood technically when I stayed over there for a minute with my friends, my cousins and them for a little bit. So I got a little idea on how the AC things work and what to do with those. Got a little bit of knowledge when it comes to that, but it is cooler in the house. It is the next day. Feels really good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Give this video a huge thumbs up for your girl and subscribe if you are new. Welcome to my channel. I do plan on getting some darker curtains for my living room. Maybe it'll keep it more cooler. It's cool. I got this door open, but it'll keep it a lot more cooler.
I cannot imagine someone who finds this channel for the first time and are like, "Oh my God, like, girl, it's not where you live, it's how you live." Okay, okay. I cannot imagine like what I'm just wondering what their thought is on this whole thing. Okay, let's go here. She says, "I'm going broke at this point, need help." So this is the video we just watched. Sis is a mess. I think this was the trifling video. We already saw that. I think we already saw that the other day.
We'll stay over here. This way the
Okay. Girl. Let's get caught up. Jasmine. She's oh Jesus. Has anyone tried the Pepperidge Farm lemon blueberry bread? I saw it today and I was like, that looks interesting. I never even thought of that. Lemon, it must be like a lemony zest with blueberry something in it. I don't know, but I bought it. I'll let you know how it is tomorrow. I'm new and I'm like, oh boy. Okay. Do you imagine? I would be like, it's still shocking to me. Okay, it's still shocking. It's still giving like really. Let me hold on. Let me start this other one. Is she getting ready to go out and mow the lawn? Hold on. Now she got a cold in there. Legendary is up like under the blankets. Okay. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Here we go. Legendary. Yeah.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another vlog. I just brought the fans out here, the extra fan. That's gonna be my room so cold. I just brought it out here.
Girl, that bill, Miss True came through and just said it. That energy bill is going to be a fool. Okay.
Living room. So that I'm just tired of in my room. I've been in my room for so long. I'm gonna come out here and edit today, but first I'm gonna eat coffee. I'm making myself some coffee and I'm gonna make Legend something to eat. But yeah, like my room, I got my door open so that the cold air can come out of my room into the living room and stuff like that. Just popping it open, it just makes everything feel a lot better in here. Like my room is so cold, y'all. I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning and it was so cold in here.
That's why you should have put it in the living room and it would have cooled off half of the house rather than Arctic blasting your bedroom, Dodo. Now I would move it to a different part of the house and get that oscillating fit. Like she's just, ma'am doesn't understand life.
I didn't want to get up and go pee, so I'm gonna let that air come circulate out here. I wish I had darker curtains in my living room. So I'm gonna make a wish list and I'm gonna put it up. I know they're gonna mess with it because that's what they always do. They mess with my red
I think she was laying there. She saw Strong Mommy Chrissy. This is around the time Strong Mommy Chrissy went live about people. They look. Jasmine is a damn copycat or copy paster, and she's going to seize on an opportunity. And well, let me just, there's no shame in my game. Let me just go ahead and put up another list. I just had up my list for my birthday. And then she's going to have one for the kids because, of course, people are going to be like, oh my God, I want to buy for your kids because it's almost their birthday. So she'll have that going. And then what else is she gonna do? And then it'll be Christmas. Okay, here we go. Guys, begging season has officially started early this year. I'm calling it. Begging season has already begun. It's like it starts earlier and earlier every year. It's not even dry begging season. It's just full on beggery.
Registry and stuff, but I'm gonna just do one on
Big
Target.
Fest
That way I can edit it.
2024.
So crazy right now. That way I can edit it, and they keep messing with it. Gonna find him something to eat for breakfast, and then make myself coffee.
Does she have bad water or something? Because she's always using a bottle of water versus her sink. So does she have bad sink water or something? I mean, if your water is bad like that, why don't you get those 2.5-gallon jugs to put in your refrigerator or sit up on your counter? Girl, I would feel like I was in some sort of processing plant all day if I had to listen to that shit. I could not listen to that fucking fan all day. I could not. It would drive me crazy. I would rather be hot. Jasmine gonna make some waffles. If Jasmine doesn't make a meal, she gonna make a waffle. She gonna make a waffle. You go to Jasmine's house, she gonna make you some waffles and some syrup.
Right. All right, now that he has his breakfast, I'm about to go ahead and make my cup of coffee. Oh well, hold on, eat your food. Get your food, I'll get it. Take a bite.
Eat your food. Eat your food. Eat legendary.
All right, you guys, it is now 10:11. I took the time to clean my house. I had to turn off these lights over here, and I replaced that light, which has been replaced. We ain't gonna talk about that. So took my time, cleaned up while it was still cool in here, and at the same time, because I still, with all that stuff going on, I didn't take care of my normal stuff that I do as far as my maintenance in my house to make sure that we ain't get no bugs, okay? And I did the getaway the other time, and I just basically used my spray, ant, roach, whatever flies, whatever, ant, roach, and spider spray, and I just sprayed around. But I wanted to do the home defense. I hand washed Bentley's blankets, cleaned out his cage, his area over there, gave him some more water because it's been so hot that he's killing the water. And I got this fan over here. It's blowing on 60, so it's actually kind of cool in here. I have this one going to his cage, and he got that little fan too. Legend has a fan in his room. The AC is in my room, but like I said, my landlord is planning on. I guess I can use my ring light. My landlord is actually, hold on, y'all. He's actually, they're gonna get me another AC unit, and that one will go in the living room. This is just what's in here for in my room, just because that's where we're sleeping at, and it's just me and Legend, so that's still there. But picked up a little bit in my room. It's like a mess. Really want to change my comforter out, but I'll probably do that later. I'm just not in the mood to do it right now. I'm about to sit down and edit. I want my coffee back up. I have not had anything to eat or anything today, but I fed Legend, so that's still good. But I need to sit my butt down and actually get some editing done because work don't stop. But yeah, look at him. The dog is crazy. Ciao. And then my desk is just a whole hot mess. So I gotta kind of get this organized and stuff like that. But that's kind of what I'm doing today.
Well, I'm sitting here organizing my desk right now.
Clean up, because it's just been a mess. Stuff's been back on the ground. Stuff's been
watching
everywhere.
a Jasmine video make you want to clean your desk.
I mopped and swept and everything. I need to get a vacuum. Coming soon. I'm gonna give me a vacuum.
You need an appointment. My Jesus, baby, what is going on here? Wow. I'm so tired of the lag. It was doing. Remember, it was doing this for some months.
Coming soon. I'm gonna give me a vacuum.
Wow. Do you guys see this? What's going on here? What happened to all those vacuums? So she doesn't. How does Jasmine not have a vacuum, guys? Did she not get? She had like several vacuums from those companies that she used to deal with. How is it that all of a sudden ma'am has no vacuum? Are you guys catching this tea?
It's right back on the ground. Stuff's been everywhere. Oh yeah, and I mopped the floor. That's another thing I did. I mopped and swept and everything. I need to get a vacuum.
Unless damn Hip stole them.
Coming soon. I'm gonna get.
You think Hip stole her vacuums? Girl, she got, look at that. It's like a rash. Miss Piggy Braxton, Playboy Bunny and life coach, has entered the chat. Hi, Miss Piggy Braxton. What's going on? What an unmotivational life this isn't it? Isn't it sad? And I mean more like it's ridiculous, right? You're hooked. Yeah, it's like as the jank turns. I don't even know what to say. I'm just trying to figure out how, listen, if you had several sponsors, it was like once upon a time, let's say a year or two ago, ma'am had like 4 vacuum cleaners. She had like a shampooer. She had like the little robotic. I mean, this woman has had tons of vacuums. She just moved from pillar to post. Now all of a sudden she's talking about she needs a vacuum. Where are your vacuums? Girl, the face. Shall we talk about it for a moment? Ma'am needs to use her Medicaid and go run over there to the clinic. It's awful.
Give me a vacuum. Because
the camera is like, what the fuck am I focusing on here? There's some sort of texture situation going on.
I don't like, and I'm sweeping, but I feel like I could vacuum it up quicker. Yeah, we're just gonna use my ring light in here for light right now. So I'm not gonna let things that's bothering me really bother me, get on my nerves, stress me out. I have to still continue to post my content and stuff like that. So I was gonna post yesterday, but I was so hot and then driving to go get the AC and stuff like that. I just didn't feel like really posting anymore after that. But
oh, she had to go pick up the AC.
I need to clean up a little bit more in here. Stuff over there.
See, Jasmine it's sad when women don't know their place, right? You have a broken AC unit. You call your landlord. You pay rent, right? You pay rent. The landlord tells you that he's going to give you a AC unit. She's so pick me. She goes and not only goes to get the AC unit, you got to install it yourself. See, I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to know how to do it, and I won't do it. The landlord is responsible to have the house the way I rented it. And if I rented a home with central AC, I'm going to need some central AC. If you need me to work with you because maybe they got to order a part or whatever the case might be, okay, fine. But I'll be damned if I'm driving to go pick up something heavy and I got to take it in the house myself and I got to install it and I'm a female. You got to be kidding me. No. Number one, you're paying for something, but also I'm a girl and I don't have a man at the house. What the fuck? I'm a whole lady.
One thing at a time. let's start some. We gotta work. We got the house cleaned in there. Now let's work. I was like, it's so quiet.
Because the boy is hot.
All right, so I took this sausage out. I might run to HEB. I want to make cabbage, some fried cabbage.
That's a good meal to
sausage.
make when it's hot in the
And
house and everything is dark.
this is what
Cabbage
I'm
and
having for like lunch.
cabbage
I was
and
gonna make him something
sausage.
too,
Oh,
but usually
thank you, Miss
some
Piggy
fried roast
Braxton. Thank
steak.
you, boo.
It has 18
Thank you for
grams of
supporting.
protein, gluten free. Just a quick little lunch. It tastes really good. I'm gonna probably add some salsa in it. Like it gives like a taco bowl.
So she bought a ready meal of a Mexican bowl. This lady, man, you don't know how to open up a can of black beans, make some rice, and cut up some peppers. That's all it looks like it has in it. Maybe it has some, it has some steak. You could have bought the groceries for that. You don't have rice in your pantry. You don't have some vegetables. You can't go buy a steak and cut it up. You would have had you could have meal prepped 5 bowls just like that.
It has 18 grams of protein, gluten free. Just a quick little lunch. It tastes really good. I'm gonna probably add some salsa in it. Like it gives like a taco bowl vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really good.
You know that company that made that bowl probably put out about 30 cents to make that, okay? That's about 5 cents of rice, like 1 ounce of black beans, a couple speckles of corn, a little tiny piece of bell pepper. This woman probably paid $6 for that. She's so dumb.
I've been editing my vlog, trying to, y'all know how it is. When you just want your, got the salsa. You're just trying to be consistent and just not let things just bother you. Because sometimes y'all be getting down, and I feel like some people they be testing me, you know? That's good. And there's the salsa I add. But, yeah. Anyways, go ahead
Salsa verde doesn't need to go into the refrigerator.
and I'm gonna finish editing. Well, uploading my video now, and then I'm gonna look up
A little salsa verde with a little bit of mold and mildew.
like video ideas. So I want to add in different videos other than vlogs. I love my vlogs, but I love to add in different stuff to give me, different type of content. And I like to bring in different. I want to bring in a bigger audience base, other people watching different things. Y'all know how that is. But let me eat my food and do what you do.
Dream, right? Let her fantasize about this audience she thinks she wants to get. We're gonna bring in a little different audience base. Okay, Jasmine, what are you gonna do, girl? Maybe she can do something on beards.
All right, so I'm about to take advantage of the fact that he's taking a nap and get on the treadmill. I got my pre-workout.
It's like being at Liv's house. You know how Liv lives in clutter. Jasmine doesn't even have furniture and she still got clutter. Jasmine has like pockets of clutter everywhere.
That she's since I didn't get to go to the gym today.
Girl.
So I'm gonna get on a treadmill. Hopefully I can get at least 2 miles in before he wake up. I'm gonna go to HEB and grab some cabbage.
Did y'all, if you saw Strong Mommy Chrissy's video yesterday, girl, she was getting herself ready to go to the gym. She takes her behind out the house, right? Girl, sis is walking down the street. It's giving no car. We'll go see that in a minute. Maybe we should go segue over there now. Jasmine, we got to take a little break, sis, because this is boring. Strong Mommy Chrissy was walking her behind down the street. It's giving no car. Like, ma'am, I love how this lady tries to like low-key cuss people out. And it's like, sis, you got dressed and then you tell us that you're going to the gym, and she walks out the door. I'm just going to show you this part. Okay. To me, I was like, ma'am, what are you doing? And then she's showing us all like the front of her house and everything. Like, she wants that smoke. I don't even understand what's going on here. So Strong Mommy Chrissy got herself dressed. She's going to the gym, right? Check this out. I was expecting her to go jump in a car. Girl, here she goes. Walking her ass right down the street, okay? And I'm like, oh, okay, she's doing a nice little walk. She's doing a power walk. Girl, she got her damn tote bag with her. She is vlogging walking down the street, okay? I was like, oh no, maybe she's going to catch the bus.
Are we on our way?
I thought sis was walking to exercise in the neighborhood. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No vehicle, no van. She's walking to the gym.
We are on our way.
With her never full. Her bootleg never full.
At least it's not like it's bright and sunny, but it's not like super, super hot. It's a nice breeze. So we're on our way.
Girl, if you got your tote bag, you got your Apple headphones, you got your little gym stuff, and you're vlogging, that calls for, I don't care if you're driving down the street 3 minutes, but okay. So you're taking that long ass walk to the gym and then jumping on the treadmill. Okay. Baby, who does that? Okay, maybe some people do, but I don't know. Oh, that black stuff on her hand is her trying to paint that thing. Anyway, it was giving no car. Okay. It was giving like, ma'am, why are you walking down the street to vlog? Who does that? I don't know. I don't know if she just wanted to confirm in this scene. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There were pictures circulating of this new residence of Strong Mommy Chrissy's that she says she doesn't want people knowing where she stays, but she's showing people that the pictures are valid, right? And okay. Weird. Very weird, very strange, giving the wrong vibe. Okay. Anyway, let's go back over here, back to Jasmine. I just wanted to take a little Strong Mommy Chrissy break for a second because she's with the shits as usual. Wasn't she plus size a while ago? You talking about this girl in the purple? I get, yeah. Yeah. She lost like 60, 70 pounds.
Cabbage tonight, cabbage, sausage. Put some veggies in it. Saute that up. It's gonna be so freaking bomb. Like my mind is just going. I'm like, maybe I should do a video on my second channel of me cooking. I might do that. I might. So yeah. Gonna get this workout in. So yeah, we're gonna get this workout in. Let me go get my sweatband off. Put that on. And get ready.
State Farm, let me get a little bit. Hey, I got you one, Tony. It was good. It was good. I can't wait 5 minutes. It was over. Watch the spot on the camera with somebody sound. You the effing cut? Vibe best, so he always coming back. Play, niggas.
Over here, this where the shooters be.
The grass is burnt up. Look at it. That Negro who you're getting ready to run some cologne to should have had his ass over there. If you are giving a man cologne and you have spread your filet, that Negro better be over there cutting that yard. Are you kidding me? You can't get filet without a trip in the yard. Like, are you kidding me? You should not be giving out filet if the man is not doing the landscaping. Are you kidding me? Girl, you can't come and partake in these waters if you don't go outside and handle that garden. Okay? What? Ma'am.
All this fam energy. We're not the same. We're not the hurt. We're not the trust you had.
Okay, truth be told, you cannot sex is a treat. You're not obligated to give up no sex. That's not your husband. Okay? These girls are giving out, I say it every day, y'all. They love to give out some wife benefits. They love to give out girlfriend benefits. And sir is not coming through with the boyfriend, gentleman type benefits. They just think because he's calling and accepting your phone calls. It's like, oh my God. You're the prize. She's over here buying him cologne. Stupid.
All right, you guys. So I'm currently making Legend some lunch. I am gonna have this Premier Protein. He just woke up literally when I came in the house. When I came in,
I mean, where's his hot dog? He doesn't have a hot dog, a piece of sausage, something, some chicken nuggets. You're just giving him a bowl of macaroni and cheese. Okay.
inside, his butt woke up like he can't. Like I was cleaning my garage out, trying to get everything swept and stuff from cutting the grass, and his butt was coming outside. So I'm about to give him his lunch. He asked for macaroni. All right, so I took a shower.
Macaroni.
Clothes changed. I am actually about to hand wash some of my workout clothes in my bathtub because I need a couple of clothes that I need washed.
Y'all, Jasmine doesn't have a washer and dryer, and she was washing her gym shorts. Literally, she washed her gym shorts in the kitchen sink. Okay.
I feel a lot better. It feels cool in here. It feels really good. It is starting to warm up outside, so it's like a tiny smidge warm in the living room, but it's not too bad. As long as I keep this door open.
Let me tell you guys something. Over the summer, I forgot when it was because it was no big deal. Over the summer, there was something. It was when it was super hot. It was like 90 something degrees. It was like 95. It was like almost 100 every day. We have the 2 AC units. AC unit upstairs is working just fine. AC unit downstairs, and I'm talking about the HVAC that cools off the house. So we have two units for each floor, right? We have a unit per floor. Anyway, the one for downstairs, I don't know, maybe it was the compressor too. I'm not sure. It wasn't broken, but it was not really super cooling off. This is the first time y'all hearing about it. Like, it was like, I don't know. In the summer when I was a kid and went to Haiti, baby, Haiti would be so hot. Go down to Miami, in New Jersey as a kid, no air conditioning. I don't know. Heat does not bother me like that. I don't know. You would think a Texas girl who's used to heat, she would not be tripping like this because you live in a hot state. You live in a hot climate. It's hot pretty much all year long. And when it gets cold, it's not super duper cold. Anyway, that's just my point. Like, one thing did not stop another thing. I still went live. I still handle business. It wasn't even anything to complain about. I didn't even really notice at first. And then I mentioned something to my husband, and, I think he fixed it like the next day because my man is handy. But at the end of the day, it wasn't that big of a deal. This chick is a little bit hot. She doesn't post for a week, and then she complains because she doesn't have enough money.
I feel like the air is going all the way around and it feels really, really good. But All right, y'all. We gotta get these clothes washed. He's mad because I put him back in his cage because I had the door open.
Dogs don't want to be in cages. He's not at the pet shop.
I must go ahead and get these clothes.
Look at this. Wow. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Girl, it's like she is over there. Remember, you know what I first thought of was like, remember when if you ever watched the 10 Commandments, when Moses' mother was about to put him in the grass thing, in his little grass his Moses basket, right? His little basket, and send him down the Nile. And the people were out there washing. They were out washing and washing clothes in the river. They were standing in the Nile washing clothes. It's like, Jasmine, you are such a throwback. I mean, it's bad enough she was washing clothes in the kitchen sink. Now she's washing clothes in the bathtub. What happened to washing clothes? Maybe like in your bathroom sink? I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Okay. It's weird. This girl this is one of the most ghettoest series ever. Okay. First, it was installing your own AC unit with the cardboard. Now it's dripping Tide into the bathtub so you can wash some clothes. Check this out. It also made me think about when I was a kid in the basement. We had a big wash sink. So it was like the laundry room, right? And then there was the big utility sink next to the washer and dryer. And I remember that the part of the sink where you would stand, that would be closest to you, had almost like a washboard built into it. Because, back in the day when that house was built, my parents' home was built in like 1968, 1969, because I think they said it was built the year before I was born. So let's say 69. The wash tub in the basement, in the laundry room, had like a wash, and it was like it was made out of some sort of stone. And but it's crazy. I just don't understand. And she calls herself a social media influencer. There's nothing influential about this. Other than, girl, I don't know. Ugh. Hold on a second, guys. It's the nails for me.
All right, you guys. So I just finished hanging up my athletic clothes outside. There's some chairs stuff. Someone told me about I need to get like a line. No, get off that. So everything's kind of just hanging up.
Oh my God!
I used blanket because it was a little damp, so I moved it to the table. This other one was already clean and dry and stuff. So I'm about to just turn something on right now. I don't know what. Just turn something on. Come in here and fold these clothes. Like I have to put those clothes up. They're already folded. I have to do it or it's not gonna get done and it's just gonna be sitting there. I'm tired looking at it.
Jasmine may as well be living along the side of the road. She doesn't have a washer and dryer. She don't have damn AC. She moved in. She didn't have gas. She was putting pots on top of a damn plug-in griddle. I mean, it's just a mess.
And
it's down bad. She's down bad.
Come in here, sit down, watch TV.
Why don't you run him to the preschool? You got to be on public assistance, sis. You don't even do your YouTube enough to make coin. Like your YouTube check must be sorry. You have got to be getting Medicaid. I don't understand how a woman in this situation is not getting public assistance. she's got to be qualified for it. I'd be like, girl, you're approved. Just get up off of here. Can you do better on your videos, please? We're going to approve you. We're going to give you food. We're going to give you medicine. We're going to give you housing. And we're going to send that baby to daycare. Girl, would you run down to social services, please? And stop off at the hair school so they can go do your hair on top of it?
No, watch now.
Run down to the beauty college.
And yeah, Legend come back in the house.
This needs help.
She's up there, y'all. Pull up. My landlord's wife, she's actually going to bring me the other unit, and I'll put it in here in the living room so it can circulate hopefully throughout the house. Fingers crossed. But she did say her husband is currently working on handling my, what is it called, y'all? Handling getting my
HVAC
AC done, like fixed. So
run him to. I feel bad for Stink because he really needs to go to the nursery. He needs an 8 o'clock drop off and a 6 o'clock pickup. He really does. That poor baby. He needs to be with the other kids learning ABC. She got him parked. How boring is that for the baby? She doesn't even take him out to go play ball. His daddy don't come see him. It's a whole daddy gone situation. The man don't come through. You
Daddy
know.
A fool. That's my plate. Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool.
Okay, it's a whole daddy gone situation. You know what I'm like, the boy needs to see men. He needs to see the daddies who drop their kids off, okay? It's absolutely ridiculous. He needs to play with other little kids. He needs to learn how to talk. You're so busy complaining to YouTube and panhandling. He's just sitting up there with that damn tablet.
Isn't it funny? We came to that. I thought I won you over, but you were holding back. Isn't it funny? You could not care less. How you took those words back, now I'm just a mess. I'm running.
Oh my God, laundry.
From escaping dreams of yesterday. Convincing me this can't.
She's probably sitting there. Hold on. She's probably sitting there with the cold air in her bedroom. And so I guess she's going to get the other. Miss True, I'm telling you, I cannot wait. Jasmine in the bushes, honey, when you get that energy bill, can you let us know? We're not going to help you pay it. I just want to know how much it is because it's giving $450. It's giving it's going to be a lot. It's giving that it's going to be a lot, but you're not, you know what I mean? It's giving.
what is it? A pumpkin. It is a
She
pumpkin.
bought that little baby head of cabbage.
It's a lot of pumpkins. Yeah, pumpkins.
Oh, convincing me this cannot be. Trying to find another way.
Oh, more breakfast.
Yeah. I think my head always knew it, but I didn't tell my heart. Let go, I couldn't do it without falling apart. So give me something now. Oh, oh, give me a fix, tell me if it's what
I can't believe it's already 12 o'clock.
All right, my camera's about to die, but I put some hot sauce on there. Got
That
some,
looks nasty.
it's like some jambalaya rice, sausage, and cabbage. Same thing. We're about to eat more dinner.
Oops. Why did she which this is rhetorical. What? Okay, Portia. Just 1 second, P. Here you go, P. That's a big piece, P. Here you go. Here, Lammy. Okay. All right. Girl, a mess. I can't believe it's already 12 o'clock. I'm in shock. Oh God, it's been 2 hours. Okay. 5 kids. She literally just had Legendary 3 years ago. Anyway, guys, I'll meet you guys over at Real Talk Bougie. A mess. An absolute mess. All right, guys. I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of at a loss for words. What am I eating? I told you we went and got Taco Bell last night. My quesadilla from last night. So, well, Portia and Lambo were splitting it with me. I'm hungry. I had to get up. I was like, what? Okay. Anyway, guys, this was fun. I'm going to see you. We're going to talk about, we have a couple things to talk about. I haven't decided yet what will go first, but we have a couple things to talk about. Anyway, guys, you guys be cool. I will see you guys later. Drop down in the comments how much you think Jasmine's electricity bill is going to be. It's going to be a lot. I think it's going to be heavy. It was giving, it's going to be high. Okay. After Miss True pointed it out, I'm like, wait a second. What happened? A Diddy press conference scheduled for, is his lawyers? We'll watch it. What time is it? 12:05. Let me find out who's going to be running it. Probably one of the New York channels. I'll find it. I'll find it before we go live, and when they go live, we'll stream it. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll see you guys in a little bit.